Good day and welcome everyone. This is the third time I've tried to do this video because I keep forgetting things because I've been smoking some do-si-do that a friend brought over and it's got me cross-eyed near. And then another friend brought over some strawberry diesel, so I wasn't getting my recording done. And of course I'm smoking on both of those with my coffee and I'm like, woo! Anyways, I've had an interesting 24 hours. Last night I decided to make some happy fungus tea. So I get all happied up. Propane runs out. I only had my emergency 30 pounder on because I'd filled the 100 pounder, but it was still in the back of the pickup. And I said, oh, fuck it, I'll wait till the other one runs out. I didn't think it would run out last night, but it was like minus 30 and the main furnace was coming on like every 15 minutes. It doesn't run long. It's, you know, it's a small system here in the trailer, but it keeps it warm along with the electric heaters. So anyways, we had a really cold night. So anyway, I get out there, I get the 100 pounder all hooked up and get that all straightened around. But I'm giggling like a little idiot out there on the happy fungus tea. And of course, with that cold, I was out there for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, you know, taking it out of the truck and use the dolly, bring it over to its spot, hook it up. So maybe 30 minutes. Then I had to relight the pilot on the hot water tank because it's propane for now. I'll be getting rid of that. But anyways, today my buddy shows up. Like I said, one of them showed up and he's my ice fishing buddy and we're planning ice fishing tomorrow. And so he brought over some do-si-do. I gave him some 5 Alive because that's what we do. My girl buddy and I trade. And then another buddy brought over strawberry diesel and we trade. So I'm into that. So I got a little jag on now. But I'm going to have another tea. But in the meantime, I hope I got this video right and you guys can hear me and everything's good, because like I don't want to do this another 3 minutes or whatever it is I've been talking, because I just want to rock out. So, but yeah, that's what we're going through here. And then we got a huge snowstorm coming in starting Sunday night to Monday. Well over a foot of snow is coming here, and then it goes and gets cold again. So yeah, so good day to keep warm, air drumming and stuff, and be with you guys. So anyways, be that as it may, you know, home of new classic rock from the old bands, home of new classic rock from the old bands doing new music today, and new classic rock from the bands of now. I get that all out. I hope I didn't repeat that, but anyways, who cares? So you guys get the point. So, and I'm Lad from the Woods, by the way, in case somebody don't know. We're going to do Deep Purple off a recent album, not the latest, but recent. The album's called Now What. We've done a couple of songs off of it already, and I got more to do. And it's the big song off the album. It's called Vincent Price, and there's an actual video and stuff. And Deep Purple fans, I know we all love it, and hopefully you younger ones will get to learn Deep Purple from a newer album instead of just Smoke on the Water, guys, okay? Anyways, I'm going to shut me up and we're going to have Deep Purple do the talking and singing.
a sacrificial altar, howling gods, creaking doors, and zombies. Yeah!
Whoa! Sorry guys, hope I didn't blow your eardrums out. Actually, that's one we probably should do. That's Rapture of the Deep, and this is a great album and a great song. I remember when it came out, I was working at the strip club, and this came out, and I literally forced the DJ to play that music. Drove everybody else crazy, except for the DJ, because he liked the same music. Because I mean, the girls all danced to the the hip hop and all that garbage. So, anyways. That was Deep Purple, Vincent Price. Good one, eh? And then Ian does a lower octave scream, but he did a scream at the end, which of course he was known for with Child in Time and so on. And but yeah, I mean, he's older, so he don't get up to those notes like he used to. Robert Plant. The only one really is Roger Daltrey. He seems to hit the same notes he's hit, on different songs off the new album. He's singing in high, he's singing regular Roger Daltrey, then he's got this new kind of growly thing he does. So Daltrey from The Who, Jagger is definitely lower in his octave, but not much. He does sound pretty much like he did. But Daltrey, definitely of The Who, hasn't lost a thing. Ray Davies from the Kinks. Now, I don't know about Dave Davies because he has the higher voice. But Ray Davies from the Kinks, and I'm mentioning him because there's rumblings of a new Kinks album and tour. I don't know if that's really happening, but I've heard rumblings. Anyways, Ray Davies hasn't lost an inch. He never sang in the super high notes. He had that mid thing, and it hasn't. He sounds just like, 50 years ago. And there's a couple old singers too, but Daltrey is really the one. If you listen to him, he doesn't sound any different from Quadrophenia when he's singing that style of song. Anyways, yeah, I was drumming left like Ian, and then I was drumming right like 90% of the drummers. And then I do the wide stance of Zach Starkey with the hi-hats between the two cymbals. So that's the wide stance. And that actually, if you put a set of hi-hats on your left and your right, I can actually switch back and forth. The problem is the layout of the toms. But I saw Zach Starkey has a set that goes down like that, and then he has a set that goes down like this. So, but he does the wide stance. Okay, he used to drum right, but now he does the wide thing. He injured something. I'd be betting on that. But I can drift left and right because I'm ambidextrous. It's weird. I write with my right hand. I play hockey and baseball back when I was younger with my left hand. And now my left hand's the one I screwed up with the chainsaw, permanently bent and permanently cut. Can't feel this one, can't feel that one. Can feel my thumb just a bit. Anyway, chainsaw. So, shit happens when you live in the bush. I was a little too buzzed, and I just put a brand new chain, and instead of doing hardwood, I decided to do some pine for the campfire, and with the brand new chain on it, and I have a big, heavy, good Censored, and she grabbed, and it just flipped it just like right out of my hand, and it landed perfectly. And you can see where it landed, the bar of the chainsaw. You can see the line. It just went like this, and it didn't slice the whole thing off, but it was close, especially on the finger. Next thing you know, I'm screaming at my buddy, get me to the fucking close Lanark. I'll meet the ambulance there, so I'm bleeding everywhere. He drives like 150 miles an hour. We just got there, and then the ambulance was right there. I didn't even have to wait. So then the ambulance grabbed me. We went to Perth Hospital. Then they rushed me down to Kingston Hospital. 7 hours on the table there. And I was high on morphine as you could ever be. And I had one of the best upper extremity surgeons in Canada. She had just finished working out west. She originally got her stuff from the University of Victoria, I think it's called out there. Anyways, they did what they could, and I still use it. But I don't know if I can I'm worried because I haven't held a drumstick in quite some time now. I've still got a decent grip here, and I kind of drum more like Mooney. With my wrists over top like this, like Moon, because people are like, why does he drum like that? If you notice, instead of there are guys that hold it like that. I've never done that for rock, but there's other guys that will do it like this. But if you watch Mooney, most of the time he's that. Well, that's because you can move twister like that. It's harder on your wrist, but I got good strong wrists. You know, lots of that over. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so this, and when you're on cymbals and stuff, I mean, you can it like, because you can get it. You see what I mean? Compared to this, you can't do it the same. It's harder this way and stiffer. This this has more flex. Okay, it's hard. I'm going to say, I don't know if Mooney developed that or that just came natural to him, but I found it hard at first because in high school you're taught this, and then of course that stupid old-fashioned way, which I hate because it's not good for rock. I mean, yeah, but if you're trying to, you know, do a Bonham thing or whatever, you need to hard your sticks differently, at least in my mind. Not saying I'm right, because I've seen Ginger Baker drum just as well the way he drums with that style. So, and so on. Charlie Watts has done, you know, that old school, and nothing slowed him down. Anyways, we're talking about the drummers. I taught myself to do this because I knew there had to be something to it, because I've listened to him, and there's a couple of songs, I think it's called Glow Girl, where he's riding the cymbal and it's like ding ding ding. He made a joke actually with Zach Starkey. Zach wanted to know how he did that. This is when Zach was a kid. Well, Keith Moon wouldn't tell him, but I suspect it was two cymbals, one on the bottom, one on the top, and then he's going ding ding ding, and he's using his, you know, his wrist like that. And if you ever listen to, I think it's Glow Girl, if you ever listen to that song, you'll hear the weird cymbal thing he's doing on the ride, but I think it's a modified ride. Now, he claims that it was something secret and nobody knows. That was Keith Moon. He could say a lot of things. Anyways, how many minutes are we into this? Oh, 14 now. Let's stop this. It's the first one I've done now in over a week. So, and I'm looking forward to doing more, because there's lots of good songs that I'm going to be doing. So listen, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for supporting the channel. We're almost to 200 people. This is like way better than I thought this would ever go. I didn't know if it was going to go, but I'm getting compliments from people, and we're starting something, folks. You and me. Okay, we're starting something. If you guys spread that music around, and I have a channel on Reddit where you can get the links for, you know, like if I do a song, let's say Led Zeppelin, I'm not doing Led Zeppelin, but let's say I did Led Zeppelin Good Times. Well, I do the reaction one, and I put that on the LongLiveRock, and then I can put it on WickedTunes, which is our WickedTunes on Reddit. But there I also put the regular versions, meaning from the artists there, and I you know, and other stuff I like from the past and now and stuff. So I'm, you know, been starting to fill up that Reddit, and I mean, there's only 2 people there. There's 14 on LongLiveRock, so it's still small on Reddit. But I'm posting in other Reddits where there's thousands of people, so we're starting to get people from that. Same with the Instagram, I think it's LongLiveRocker there, and I've been making like little, you know, square Instagram things with the, you know, I do the thumbnails for YouTube, and I'm doing those and then posting them there, and we've gotten a ton of people signing up there, and every day new people, and lots of those hearts and all that shit. So, and there, of course, that's linking them to us here on YouTube. So I'd like to thank you folks. You know, almost 200 of you. Probably past, we're not there. I think we're at 189 or something. But if things continue by Monday, and we got a huge snowstorm coming in here on Monday, and be over a foot of snow, and then it's going cold again. A lot of people won't be going anywhere. With COVID, nobody's going anywhere anyways here in Ontario, but it'll be like nobody will be going out from out here. So, and the city will be probably pretty much locked down. So hopefully we'll gain some more subscribers. They'll be on the YouTubes looking for shit to do, and then they'll discover Long Live Rock, home of the new classic rock. Yeah, because there's tons of it. I saw AK Jamel complaining about Cardi B, and I'm going to myself, he says he hates this song, and it's the first time he's done it, so I'm laughing, and then I'm going to myself, well, you do so good with all these old rock tunes, why do you even listen to that garbage? Come on over here to Long Live Rock, Jamel, and you can get new rock to listen to. Just don't react to it, because that's my gig. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of links from his videos and put them on my Reddits, because I haven't talked to this guy, but you know, he's one of the biggest out there, and he's a character, and he's 40. I think he said he was 41. I was watching something. He said he was 41, so he's about 18 years younger than me. But I mean, I got all this new classic rock, and I'm like, why is he listening to Cardi B? He's upset about the song WAP, and I can see why. I mean, like, this is the most stupidest dumbest ass song I've ever fucking seen. The words that are put on there shouldn't even be called music. It's just a stripper drunk running her gait, and then you've got this Cardi B hap dressed on the fucking thing. And this is what I've said before. That's why, I don't even want these people in rock, because that's not what rock is about. Janis Joplin didn't need to do that. People like that, and lots of others. Carole King, you go on and on and on. And some of the newer ones that we're doing here. But anyways, like we're coming in on 20 minutes, so this is my longest one because it's the first one back in a while. But hopefully a shout out to you, AK Jamal, or any of you guys. Tell him what I said. You don't want to listen to that Cardi B garbage, come on over here and I'll introduce him to all kinds of new stuff. Just don't react to it. That's my gig. I'll stay out of your old music gig because I grew up on that music and I've heard it a billion times. I don't need to be doing reaction to it. I want the new rock because we need to raise a new generation of rockers so that we can have a new Rolling Stones that we can fill stadiums with and everybody have the big thing. Maybe another Woodstock in a few years, but with good bands. Real people writing real music and doing that, okay? And don't care what Billboard does, the radio stations does, we're doing it right here on YouTube. So, I'm going to shut the fuck up because it's 19 minutes. So thank you for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to help out the channel, there's a link for donations down below, and there's more information about me and my other channels at the end of this video. So, everybody be good out there, and if you can't be good at being bad. Peace, long life, and live long and prosper. Peace, and long live rock. And we're going to do a lot of Wrong Ribbon Rock today. January 15th. Very cold. See you later.